Hi everyone, I'm Tony and today I'm going to show you how to make my air fryer asparagus from foodsharingvegan.com. When I was growing up, I only ate asparagus with mayonnaise. That is right, that's just how I grew up eating it, and so it took a long time for me to enjoy it on its own. And while I'll sometimes pan fry it with some lemon juice and some garlic and onions or shallots, I often eat it like this. It's something that's quick for a weeknight and it comes together in just minutes. So I'm going to show you how to prepare it in the air fryer. We're going to start with a washed bunch of asparagus and I'm going to cut off the tough parts of the end. So I'm going to show you, this is the tough part right here. I want to remove a lot of that. So sometimes it's going to be about 1 inch and other times it could be 2 inches. So use your best judgment. You just want that tough piece to go away. And for me, it looks like it's about 1.5 inches. And all you're gonna do, you can either break up your bunch if you have a really big bunch, or hold it safely and cut that bunch off. And with this, you can either put it aside in your freezer and make a veggie broth with it, or you can do what I do, which is keep a bowl nearby and compost it. From here, we're gonna take our asparagus and put it in a bowl or a casserole dish or something. I'm putting mine in a bread container because it was the only clear thing I had for you to see that fit. So that's why I chose that. But again, use a casserole dish, a big bowl, or whatever else you have. And I'm using avocado oil, but you can use any oil you have on hand. This one is from the brand Chosen Foods. You can get it at Sprouts. That's where I got it. And I'm going to lightly drizzle it. If you feel more comfortable with measurements, you can check the recipe down below. I would say it's somewhere around 3 teaspoons, 2 to 3 teaspoons. But if you don't use a lot of oil, that's fine too. What I like to do when I'm cooking for my husband, who eats oil very sparingly, is just spray it with a can, and that does the trick too. Next, I'm gonna use some garlic salt, and the measurement is about 1/4 teaspoon, or you can just eyeball it. If you don't like the saltiness, you can also just use garlic powder. Then I'm gonna put on some black pepper. And that's about 1/8 teaspoon, or you can eyeball it. If you like more flavor, you can add more. This is one of those recipes that's really versatile, and just to begin getting you inspired, you can use your air fryer to make vegetable dishes. Then use some tongs to mix it up. You can also use your hands if you'd like. I am, for the sake of this video, keeping my hands clean, but if it were just me, I would go in there. You want to make sure that the asparagus is completely coated before we pop it in the air fryer. We're going to start by placing the asparagus in a single layer in the air fryer like this. Spread them out as much as possible. If there's a little bit of overlap, that's okay. You can also arrange them so that they fill in blank spaces. We're gonna bring the temperature to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and then we're gonna set the timer for 7 minutes. Make sure it's set to air fry mode, and then press start. They're out of the air fryer now, and as you can see, they are so perfectly cooked. They look absolutely gorgeous. They're still vibrant green. They're not mushy. And I'm going to plate them and give you a better look. Look how perfect these are. They are stunningly green. I think they're gorgeous. As you can see, that was so easy to whip together. And if you're struggling with what to eat on a weeknight when things get really hectic, this is something to keep in mind. You can also add a lot more flavor. You can put on some red chili flakes. You can add some lemon juice. You can add a tahini drizzle. You can add on some dressing and give it even more flavor. The options are endless. I know air fryers can be a little bit intimidating, but if you have one and you haven't taken it out of the box yet, or you have one and you don't use it a lot, give it a try. It gets really hot here in Sacramento, and I try not to use the oven so much. And what I like about the air fryer is that you can either use an extension cord, or if you have a plug in your backyard or your balcony or whatever, you can plug it in and turn it on outside so that it doesn't heat up your house at all. And that's how I use mine during the summer. And alternative, let me know if you give this a try. I hope you enjoy it, and I really appreciate you watching my videos. If you like this one, please make sure to give it a thumbs up, press the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.